Hello my beautiful Capricorn and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Just a second because the camera is still moving. Yes. My name is Janine and today we're going to do a reading to see what is weighing down your energy, what your soul is ready to release, and how to shift into a higher vibration. This is a general reading, my beautiful Capricorn, so not everything will resonate. If it does not resonate, it doesn't resonate. This reading is for somebody who needs to hear it at this moment in time. Also, if I talk about a king or a queen, it's about the energy, not about the genders. And I give private readings, so if you'd like one yourself, all the information is in the description box below, and I will also put it on the screen. We're gonna use this deck, but I have a different deck as well. The In Between Tarot deck by Janine Warrington. It's a beautiful deck that showcases the energy in between the energies in between the minor and major arcana. It gives for a whole new way of reading, which I really appreciate. So let us see for my beautiful Capricorn. Let me get all your cards out. I'm sorry for not being able to do this earlier, but some of you might know, but I immigrated to a different country and there's a lot of energy that I am working with going to a new country, but I love it and it's really nice. So let me get your cards, Capricorn, just a minute. But again, my apologies for taking too long doing your readings. I hope I have more time. No, I will make more time, I should say. Let's get your cards. This one here, this one here. So, is it that crooked? It is. Let me put this like this. Yeah. Sorry. Perfectionism. Let's see. This one. And the last one for my beautiful Capricorn. And ooh, that's a bit too much. And we're gonna look at your overarching energy. Let's see here. Okay, definitely for some of you, some kind of relationship here on the table. Some of you might be wanting to be in a relationship, or you've just dealt with a relationship that is close to your heart. But let's see here, because what is weighing down your energy? We have the Nine of Pentacles. The energy from the Nine of Pentacles most of the time is feeling very confident in your own skin, being independent and single to pursue what it is that you're trying to that you're trying to grow or to see flourish. Some of you might be doing something on your own, but because it's in the position of you're feeling like it's weighing you down, you might feel you need more support than you actually have at the moment. Some of you might also feel singled out when you need, what I said, the support for someone. Some of you might be looking for love at the moment as well. Not all of you. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But again, the Nine of Pentacles is a lonesome energy. So I feel like in some way, shape, way, or form, you might be wanting more support in a situation. But let's see, let's clarify. We have the Queen of Cups going to the King of Cups. Well, Queen of Cups is an energy of, the Queen of Cups is an energy of wanting to take care and nurture people around her. She is very much the motherly type figure. She actually, I should say, grows and glows when she can take care of other people, sometimes to the detriment of her own health, because she can forget about herself. But it is in her nature to wanting to care for other people a lot. So let's see, because Capricorn, are you wanting to take want to take care of someone, or are some of you are a parental figure and you're taking care of is it small children, or you yourself are in a position that you need to take care of younger people, or you are a mentor or a teacher of some sort, and you have love for it, whatever it might be. But with the 10 of Swords going to the Ace of Swords, and you have the King of Cups here. Okay. Some of you, if this is a relationship on the table, is it work or love, a friendship, whatever it is, it feels, Capricorn, that you're, for some of you, there might be this realization that that change has happened in this dynamic and there's an ending of some sort. But this ending also brings in some new beginnings. A truth is coming to light here and a way forward here. Because we have the King and Queen of Cups here, so it's definitely a divine counterpart here. Again, it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship, but there is someone that you have love for here on the table, which has come to some form of ending with the 10 of Swords. But again, it also feels like it's giving a new breath of fresh air, some new energy, some truth, some clarity coming in. Are you afraid of now needing to do something on your own? My beautiful Capricorn, I don't believe that you're afraid of it, but I feel like you might have, let's just, for example, you are in a relationship with your partner and you have children. It's a daunting idea that you might have to deal with telling your children, like, it didn't work out and now you have to do something on your own, take all the responsibility. It's just an example, but I feel like there's an ending where there was a team effort. And the idea of doing something here on your own, it's uncharted territory as well as just unknown territory, I want to say. Let's see here. What your soul is ready to release. We have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a secretive energy. There might have been, because we have the Ace of Swords, there might have been a lot of things that were not clear, but something finally came to an end, so clarity did come in. So I feel like you're ready to release the in-between, having now a resolution, an energy of now knowing what to do. It gives you this energy of, okay, let's go forward now because I'm done being in this, maybe for some of you, limbo energy. I feel that for some of you, there's definitely something here that you're pursuing, your own truth in a sense. Your boundaries that you might have put up as well, because we have the King of Swords going to the Page of Swords. There is a conversation here. There might have been this conversation. King of Swords, again, going to the Page of Swords. Some news, some energy here where you feel that you needed to be direct with your words, quite detached as well. Although there is love, I feel like there was this head over heart matter when it came to this situation. And with the King of Swords, it feels, just a second. It feels like there's a conversation that took place, or that I don't usually do this, but I want an extra card for this one. I don't usually do this, but can I get an extra card for the King of Swords? Because the King is holding on to the tip of the sword and the Page of Swords is holding on to the handle of the sword. So there is a transference of knowledge or conversation here. Or can I get a clarification? Can you clarify the King of Swords for me, please? Thank you. Okay, I got two. Let's see here. Ooh, Five of Swords, Four of Wands. Yeah, there was conflict, maybe even within the home space, or a foundation here. A marriage could even be the case, because Four of Wands is also a marriage card. Trying to keep things in balance, but there's a chaotic energy. There is a competitive energy here that you're so done with. You were balancing maybe the whole freaking lot, I want to say, because it's a lot. There's a lot of chaotic energy, Capricorn. A lot of chaotic energy. People not wanting to listen. Did I say Five of Wands? It's the Five of Swords. I'm not quite sure if I said Five of Wands. Yeah, I did say Five of Wands. But I meant because we have the Five of Wands over here, and you have the Five of Swords. Capricorn, I feel like you were going round and round in circles with a person here, letting them know this could be a younger individual. Again, doesn't necessarily have to be like that, but I feel like there was a situation around you where there was some conflict, where there was trying to resolve a situation, but someone was just not adhering to it or not wanting to see a solution. They were quite maybe stubborn in their way of thinking, maybe angry, maybe feeling like they weren't heard or you weren't heard. I feel like there was this ongoing thing that was just, it was not you, it was you trying to keep the balance, but it was just not, it was difficult. And I feel like there's an acceptance here of, now I feel like with this King of Swords, sorry, I have to sneeze, just a second. Okay, sometimes I have to sneeze twice. No, that's it. I feel like there might be an apology here. I don't know. I don't necessarily get that from the King of Swords. Page of Swords. You're so ready to just have it be done. Have it be done. Is that even a sentence? You have the Five of Pentacles going to the Six of Pentacles, and we have it says the Women Refuge. This is wanting help, because there's again here what I was saying about not feeling supported, in a sense, feeling alone in the situation. The Five of Pentacles talks about not being supported. It talks about feeling left out, in a sense, and not, maybe there was a situation that you weren't completely aware of, or were not how do I say that, taken in for advice or something. I feel like someone let you down or disappointed you and was not upfront and honest, when I feel like you were the one having the door open for someone to come in so you could help this person. But I feel like you're done with that. I feel like you're done with that, and it's like giving someone a chance, and you're fed up. You might be fed up of being the person that has always the door open and giving the help out when someone is just not adhering to the situation. I feel you actually, for some of you, not all of you, actually did open up the door for someone to come in, maybe give them a bed to sleep, a couch to sleep for some of you. Someone that was in need, but they ended up doing the same thing. There is this loop energy going on. Because I was being drawn by the throne of the king. I don't know if you can see it, but there's this 8. But it also looks like the infinity symbol. And that is letting me know something was going round and round in circles here. Someone was crying, needed help. You said, okay, come in, I can help you. I can give you the support that this you need. But then they ended up disappointing you again. Yeah. I also feel like someone has been in the dark with a lot of things set in their ways. And I feel like both of you, because I'm talking now, I don't know why I'm talking, because it's the King and Queen of Cups here. Both of you knew the answer. Both of you knew the way forward, the truth about the situation, knowing that it needed to transform. But I feel it was very difficult to go from that realization to actually taking the step to do it. We have the Justice card going to the Hanged Man. This is giving me karma energy. And again, there's the sword in your reading is heavenly dominant, very dominant in your reading. This blunt conversation that needed or is happening or needs to happen. The truth of the situation that you're in with someone. Knowing that someone needs to look at the consequences of their actions here and needs to be needs to take accountability when it comes to that. Because with the Justice card, this is this energy of you need to know what you have done or even know the steps that you've taken. Was it neutral? Was it for everybody in their highest good? Or was it just you being selfish in a sense? And I'm not talking about you, Capricorn, because I feel like you are you might be calling someone out on their own behavior here. It's like that saying, and I feel you have that realization, Capricorn. Okay, all the lights went out here. I don't know if you saw that, but I'm happy I have a candle, but just all the lights went out. Well, I was talking about realization here, and I feel like the realization here is you, sorry, that really caught me off guard, just a second. I feel the realization here is you knowing, it's that saying, why, at a certain point, oh my gosh, I almost want to, and okay, did you see, the light is back on, okay? The light is back on, Capricorn. Oh, I'm gonna kick myself for not knowing it. It has to do with the fact that why do you keep going? Why do you not now know? Why do you keep getting angry at the clown when it's you that is going back to the circus? Something like that. I am butchering the saying, but I hope you get the gist of it. Why do you keep going to the circus or something when you know that, okay, never mind. Let's carry on to how to shift in higher vibration. Yeah, this is actually universe pushing you to clear yourself away from people, because the Hermit energy is someone that is not involved at the moment with anyone, is being on their own, is following their own path, following their own following the path that they need to walk alone. The Hermit is done with people. It's tired as well. He needs to retreat and save his energy, because it's a lot. Whatever this situation is, it feels like a lot. So in order for you to recharge your energy, I feel like it is saying, I'm still kicking myself, by the way, about that sentence about the circus and the clown, but okay. Carry on, Janine. Yeah, so I feel like with the Hermit here, it's reflecting on what has happened and finding your own spark again, finding your own energy again to do what it is necessary for you. Because we have the Page of Cups. I feel like it's carrying the love part for yourself again. The Page of Cups going to the Knight of Cups, following your heart, following your bliss, following what it is that makes you happy, that emotionally fulfills you. Page of Cups is also I was saying an apology. Sometimes this is an apology, but I don't necessarily feel like it's you. There is this energy of wanting to resolve or thinking about how it is that you resolve a connection here. Because we have the Hierophant, we had the Four of Wands, and the Hierophant is a marriage card. We have the Two of Cups, this is an alignment card, and we have the Two of Wands. But it's all, the overarching energy is all it's the Hermit. It's like needing to reflect on it, but it's like an open-end energy. I'm getting an open-end energy, like this is not, yeah, of course, it might not be the end of all things, but we have the Ten of Swords here. Okay, we have the Page of Cups, we have the Two of Cups going to the Three of Cups, celebrational energy. We have the Hierophant going to the Lovers, and then we have the Two of Wands going to the Three of Wands. Okay, I'm getting this energy for you, Capricorn, to really retreat and look at what it is that you want to proceed, or how you want to proceed with this relationship. How do you see it happening for yourself in the future? Is it something that is sustainable? Is there an that open-end energy? Is this person that you've been going on and on about, or is that important to you? Because I feel like the love part is there with the King and Queen of Cups. There's deep love for each other, but you're at this crossroad energy. And in order for you to make a decision, because I feel like there's a decision pending, that's what I meant with there's an open-end energy. The Two of Wands is the energy of, okay, how are we gonna proceed ahead? Because this person is juggling two balls of light, and the other person is like juggling three wands. It's like both of you are juggling, but you're juggling different things. There needs to be this Two of Cups energy, alignment energy, being in alignment, wanting the same things. Not all, because it's good to have differences, but there is a need to get some common ground about something, because you're in this, okay, we need to plan this, and I feel this situation is asking from you, no, we've already done this, let's see what's coming our way now. There is this a little bit of misalignment with a situation here. There's a misalignment going on, but I am getting the energy that for some reason this person still needs to be in your there's a lesson here still with this person, I should say, that you need to learn for yourself. Maybe how it is that you want to be treated, learning that throughout, people come into our lives to teach us lessons sometimes. We don't always like that, but it's necessary for our own personal growth. And I don't feel, because sometimes they say people are here for a reason and a season, or I'm also butchering that one, but hey, I hope you know what I mean. But I feel like the Hermit, it is asking you to retreat and really look at what it is that you want from this situation. What is it that you want? What is it that you need? What is it that you're searching or thinking that you're gonna get from this? Because I feel like you don't necessarily want to let go, because there's a reason you are letting this situation happen again and again. There is something that it's a little, I feel like the answer is here. I feel like the answer is here. Let me get just one card before I go to your last cards. I just want one card, because the sword here is it's giving Three of Swords energy. What is this sword energy? Can you please give me a card for the sword energy? What is this comfort? Yeah, we did do the conversation part, but that was with the King of Swords. But there's another energy that I'm picking up on, and I want some clarification for that. Can I get another card for that, for the sword? I'm only taking the ones that really pop out. What is this sword energy? You're getting two. Breaking free. Okay, I don't know why I was saying that. We have the Fool and the Devil. Wanting to break free. Wanting a new beginning. Because there's a situation that you're stuck in. And some of you might feel like, because the Devil is a block and we have the Tower. So they both talk about magician. No, they both talk about freedom and having all the resources. That's why I said, I feel like you have the answer. You know what to do. You have all the components to know which direction you need to go into in order for you to free yourself. But you might have built something with this person, a legacy, a family, an empire, a company for some of you again, but something became toxic and the foundation needs to be broken down so it can be rebuilt again. As there was loyalty, but someone was going in a different direction here. You've built something with a person. Some of you, this is a colleague, a partner. And there was a point in time that you both were heavily invested emotionally, some of you financially, um, but there's a critical point at the moment. That's why I feel like it's an open end. And some of you are definitely reflecting on the things that you've built with this person thus far, or this situation thus far. But something is not sustainable anymore, and you need to come to I don't want to say you need to come to grips with that, because I feel like you do, but I feel like there needs to be a reflecting energy, going within energy, because I feel like the answer is inside of you. You know which direction to go into. Whew. Okay, Capricorn. Let's get one card from your spirit team as advice or last message that you need to hear regarding this situation. Again, this is not easy. Maybe some of you are also for example, you have a company, you're at this point that you're retiring, or you need to proceed to give it to your younger, not your younger self, funny, but maybe some of you, a person that is younger than you, like a passing of the throne, passing of the gift, passing on the knowledge, so you can step back. But there's this, maybe someone doesn't want to step down. Let's get one last card, please, for beautiful Capricorn. What is it that I need to know? Spirit, that guardian angels, ancestors. Some of you definitely need to step down and take a rest here. Okay, because it's in Dutch, I need to translate it in English. Pas op plaats. How do you say that? Cautious, be cautious. You have been very busy working the needs of other people around you, but now is the time to take care of yourself. It's letting me know, Capricorn, that I feel like universe or spirit is asking you to take a step back and see what it is that you need, you want, because you've been dealing with a lot of other people's business, and I think you did that because you feel responsible. But I feel like there might be an energy of wanting to want to hold it all together, but I think Spirit is asking you to actually let go. Let go in the sense that you can fulfill the cup that it is that you need, because I feel like you're tired of something. And it's what I was saying over here, especially with the part where you feel unsupported, but letting someone get back in and you giving help, and helping someone around you if they were dealing with some substance abuse or dealing with whatever it is. I feel like you were the person that they would come back to every time, and you were there helping them every time. I feel like Spirit is asking you to really look at the loop or the infinity or the patterns that you've been dealing with this person, and really reflect on it to see if this is something that you want to keep doing, or you want to make the change that is needed. Because when we do not change it, we accept it, my beautiful Capricorn. Okay. Whew. I hope something resonated for you, beautiful Capricorn. If it did, please hit that like button. It's a small effort from your side, but it means the world to me. Let's keep raising those vibrations, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.